Hello there. Well, if you're heading away for the bank holiday, I'm pleased to say there's lots of fine weather across Europe. Warm sunshine. That's away from Greece, though. Some heavy thunderstorms here. But across much of Europe, mostly settled, lots of sunshine and feeling quite warm in that sunshine. Highs in the high teens, if not low 20s. But as we head our way towards Greece, some heavy thunderstorms, strong winds, maybe even some lifted dust, creating some quite poor visibility. But for the most part, lots of sunshine, highs reaching into the low 20s. Hello there, good morning. Welcome to your GB News weather update for the Met Office. Quite a fine start to the day, but later on Storm Dave takes hold, bringing us a spell of very wet and windy weather, multiple weather warnings in force. But this morning it's very much the calm before the storm, even some brighter spells across many eastern areas, but this soon being replaced by cloud as the storm starts to push through. Some very heavy spells of rain across Northern Ireland and later on into Scotland and northern parts of England. And those winds really picking up by the time we reach the afternoon, particularly in the west. But across much of England and Wales, it should remain largely dry, still quite windy, but feeling warm in any sheltered spots, highs reaching around 16 to 17 degrees Celsius. Now, it's really into this evening that we see those strong winds really pick up. A chance we could see peak gusts of around 80 to 90 miles per hour in exposed areas of Scotland, and with some spells of snow that could even lead to some blizzard conditions. Some also very heavy spells of wind and rain across Northern Ireland and many western areas, still remaining largely dry across eastern England, but still very cloudy and still rather windy. So a chance of some severe gales through the course of the evening, still some very heavy spells of rain, some heavy showers elsewhere across England and Wales, but the storm mostly moves into the North Sea through the early hours of Sunday, and winds will start to lighten off from the west, but there still could be some heavy showers at times and still very strong gusty winds around any eastern coasts. So temperatures widely in the mid to low single figures first thing on Easter Sunday, but it's certainly going to be feeling chilly out there in the strong winds. Eventually we do say goodbye to Storm Dave, any winds largely easing away. Still a fairly brisk westerly wind on Easter Sunday, and it's going to be a day of sunshine and showers, but still lots of dry weather around, maybe even some sunshine by the afternoon. Particularly good if you're heading out for any Easter egg hunts. Feeling a little bit chillier, highs reaching around 13 degrees Celsius.